Man, we were cooking last time. Oh my God. Oh man. Give me a minute. Welcome everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Gotta share my screen. We gotta share. Hold on. Give me a moment. We're gonna talk about AI. That really got a lot of people in. So let's bring up and talk about AI. You guys really like that slide. Okay, let me share my screen so that people scrolling by can be like, ooh, this guy talks about AI. Let's talk about AI. And then here. Nice. Man, we were cooking last time. We were just like not too long ago. I'm back. I'm back, everyone. Which is good stuff. Give me a moment. We're going to just present the screen. Bam. That's all we need. Super nice. Beep bop boo boo. Let's see. Just making sure all that information looks good. Man, YouTube rewards you for making 700 videos. That's cool. All right. Pretty cool with that. All right. Let's talk about AI. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the AI and Automation Show. I'm your host, Jonathan Kuhn. We're going to talk about AI. What is the best AI tools out there? Actually, hold on. Let me move this up here, over here. This, and, shoot. Let's see. And there we go. So, what is AI? What's up, Somtech? Oh, nice. Got a lot of new people. Cool. So, welcome everyone to the AI and Automation Show. You ask your AI questions, we will get them answered. Welcome, Somtech. How are you? Happy Friday. Hope you're having a blessed day. Ayo is like, happy Friday. Yo, let's go. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today we're going to talk about AI as we do all day, every day. So these are like some really good questions. Like, what's up, Cody? Good to see you, Cody. Welcome to the AI and Automation Show. I'm your host, Jonathan Acuna, AI expert. I'm going to help you show you how to get the most out of AI and automation for your business. For example, how you doing? Ayokunle? Is it? I really want to make sure I pronounce your name. Wait, technically, yeah, that's right. I was thinking about something else. So good to see everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a blessed day. The way this show works is ask your AI questions and we will get them answers so that you can know how to use AI at your work, in your business, and take full advantage of it, which is super nice. So we're just warming up. We're just going to get a lot of people in so that we can learn how to use Ayokunle. Okay, cool. Yes, he did. Okay, cool. I really want to practice that name because it's so unique. You have a very interesting business, the medical supply business. Like, that's very interesting. Where basically from there, you can, from the contract management and stuff like that, you could get into like ClickUp for managing and tracking. Well, let's put it this way. You can also use Notion because a lot of the contract managements have a lot of detail and like knowledge. For example, cool AI guy is like, hello. Kevin's like, what's your favorite? You guys are already coming in asking questions. I appreciate it. Welcome. That's the way this show works. You ask your AI questions. I will get them answered. I was just talking about one of our AI community members it's like a medical, it's like testing business, for example. So it's like very interesting. How can you apply AI to your business is basically track all your contracts and proposals and grants in a CRM like Notion, very easy. And then you can use a custom GPT, legal and non-legal, So AO does legal and non-legal paternity and maternity DNA testing, which is awesome. So for that, basically it's like, again, it's usually around, your main thing is, I don't know, how you gain your leads. Curious too. I know we should book a one-on-one sometime, but like how you're doing lead gen, it's going to be the next thing is how you gain leads, how to create content, how to do cold calling from there, for example, so that you get the most from there. Kevin followed. I appreciate it, Kevin. Since you followed, if you follow, I will answer your AI question. Kevin says, what's your favorite AI agent platform? N as in Nancy, the number 8, and N as in Nancy. Nice. AO wants help with marketing. But how are you currently getting clients? Are you cold calling? Are you doing content, AO? Referrals. Ooh, yeah, referrals are the worst. The referrals, there's nothing wrong with referrals. It's more like referrals are just inconsistent. Referrals from Richard. Well, okay. AO, I'm going to give you a super hack. It comes from the book, Getting Everything You Can out of Everything You Want from Jay Abraham. Jay Abraham says it's called a joint ventureship is the strategy, where basically you reaching out to attorneys, it's just volume of attorneys with a really good offer for them to show them, hey, it's probably mostly like a additional revenue stream, because assume you're compensating them for every referral. And then honestly, whatever they're compensating you for every referral, like just bump that up, honestly. And then that's going to be like the best, because at the end of the day, they want to make money. And then content. Yes. Oh, I had a really good coaching call with the client for today. Top platforms to push your content: Instagram, number one; TikTok, second; Facebook, third; YouTube, fourth. And that's about as far as I'm going to go, basically. I'm not going to recommend nice content. That's the plan. Yeah. Awesome. So, yeah, at that point, it's just honestly, so for AO Kunle, I'm going to use her full name. So for AO Kunle, basically what you're going to do is there's on fire. If you hit me up in the community, just send me a message. I'll send you the name. I just have it in my notes. I'll save you the name of a Fiverr guy that you give him, like what type of business that you're like give me a list of attorneys across the United States, for example, and you pay like, I think you could do $50, or I think $50 he'll give you 10,000 names, phone numbers, directories, and stuff like that. And then you're pretty much just cold calling, just setting a number of leads per day. Amon, thank you so much. Well, oh, look, everyone's helping in the comments. Appreciate it. And so basically getting your lead list is going to be from Fiverr. I have another place called Growth List that will also give you a list of attorneys across the U.S., for example, phone numbers, names of the CEO, their emails, and stuff like that. And then cold calling, and then working out a really irresistible. One of my first irresistible offers when I was doing marketing, I was selling Go High Level. I would tell them, I was like, hey, I have a referral program for attorneys. The pitch is similar to, hey, I help attorneys generate more revenue passively. What I do is I do paternity, and now I understand what paternity and maternity DNA testing is. It's starting to connect. It's a new business model for me of like, now I connect of why the need. Okay. And so basically for them, cold calling, pitch the offer, and then whatever their yes or no is, I would actually, interesting enough, you could also tier out the incentive. So if they send you a certain number, let's say if they send you 10 referrals a month, then they get let's say $50, just some base point, some amount referral. Then if they send you more than that, then they go up to the next tier. So instead of $50, they go $80 if they send you 20, for example. So if you tier it out, focusing in Orlando, gotcha. Yeah, because I mean, with that. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it depends on your budget. You could even start just Google Maps, find them, call them, pitch them the offer, and then do the 2-tier model, where basically if they send you a minimum, it's some referral. And then if they send you whatever, like the best performing one that's sending you, like whatever that is, that would be like the next tier. I would incentivize them, because then they're more financially incentivized to send you more volume at the end of the day. So they get paid more if they get you more volume. Yes, you lose a little bit more. Whoa, that's pretty limited as far as 50-mile radius. Oh, because it's a physical thing. You actually have to physically deliver and pick up, for example. Man, if you could figure out how to do it by mail somehow, I don't know if that's possible to kind of like expand That's interesting because that kind of caps your market as far as only attorneys within the 50-mile radius that have the need for doing paternity or maternity test. You have to scale that out. You're limited by geographical area. Like if you could do some type of mail in process, or it's kind of like how they do to get what do they call it when they need someone to sign a document for legality. They need a I can't remember the name. There's that service, for example, where they just like they go around and they do signature verification basically for contracts as a third party or something like that. They have people in different notify notarities, notaries. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. It's been a long day. It's really been a long day. So notaries, basically the great thing about that is you have notaries in different counties or different states. So you can farm it out to someone that's in that extra 50-mile radius so that you could expand, basically. Because your whole thing is scale at the end of the day, trying to get to more cities for more offers. Like what I'm doing, like marketing going live, I'm completely across the U.S. and also we have clients in Canada, Malaysia, around the world and stuff like that. So that's where it's like I'm able to scale by not relying on just one geographical location, for example. So real cool. So the way the show works, welcome everyone. Happy Friday. You enter your AI question in the chat. Even Mr. Cool AI Guy, I'd be very interested to hear like what your AI questions are. Or I could go through the list of like best AI tools, automation, chatbots, voice agents, what are AI agents, stuff like that. So we're just warming up. Let me get some music in my head. I wish I could play some music. I would trust, but unfortunately I would get copyright strike if I played some music, so unfortunately, but we're gonna make it work. So Kevin's question is, what's your favorite AI agent platform? N is in Nancy. Thanks, I'm sending you. Okay, cool. Yes, send me the message in Circle, and I'll send you some resources as far as like I could do Fiverr leads, and then I'll recommend the guy who could get you leads in Fiverr, and then I'll also show you another list called Growth List so that you could get names and contact information of anyone in any geographical location, so you could pitch your offer. Super awesome. Good to have you in the community too. Best favorite AI agent platform is basically going to be N as in Nancy, the number 8, and N as in Nancy is going to be the main one right there. Then there's sub to that is, again, it depends on what you're using this agent for. Is it a chatbot, a voice agent? Are they customer service, for example? So we want to nail down what's specific use case, and I could be a little more specific about what's the best one. And then Python's not an AI agent platform. That's more for basically, I mean, that's all coding and development, for example. Aman says, just join. I see the question answer. I see the connection. Slowly. I'm going through the chat, everyone. Aman says, just join. What's the best programming language to learn for AI? 100%. Kevin is 100% right. Python is the go-to standard for learning AI. That's like if you're building your own training models, you're getting into machine learning, you're building your own offline model that you're training, you want to integrate it with a custom API. Python is going to be the best to learn. And then you're probably going to be using Claude. Claude is also going to be really helpful for basically helping you write better Python programs. Don't depend on it. I still highly recommend learn Python from scratch from there. We got Joseph in the house. Good to see you, Joseph. I know I'm going live every day. Everyone's online. Cool AI guy has some cool questions. We will get to that 100%. Just make sure. Okay, cool. Cool AI guy says, awesome name, by the way. That's such a great name. I'm using a lot of tools. I like simplistic workflows, make Airtable, Softer, OpenAI, and ChatGPTs. That's a and then Cursor as well, dude. You're advanced. You've got like the best tech stack right there. That's like, I mean, maybe explore N8N, but for what that tech stack is, like that, you've got Airtable. Some people, let me know actually if you have a difference of like, what can Airtable do that? What can Airtable do that ClickUp can't do, for example? I'm curious if you've come across that challenge, because I'm like, most of the people, we build mostly automations in ClickUp. Eventually, they don't really, because it's just cheaper. So, cool AI guy, I would actually get you into N8N at that point. Like N8N is going to be the next level. And then here's a cool thing. Here's a really cool thing. If you're doing a lot of make.com automations, you can extract the JSON, give it to ChatGPT, have it write. It's a Lambda function, I believe. And then you could run it on AWS, so you could reduce your make.com automation costs. N8N you can also run offline, not offline, but you can run on your own local server. So you can literally download it. I think it's open source, so you can download your whole workflows and you can start building. I mean, Airtable's perfect. Make.com is great. I would maybe also look into Open Router, because OpenAI APIs and ChatGPTs, they're like 38 times more expensive than like DeepSeek, for example. So you can add a module in your make.com. We teach all this in the course too, to add Open Router, and then you get access to a bunch of different LLMs that are more affordable. Everyone's using Agentive AI. Are you in Liam's Agentive AI? Is that why you're using Agentive for your chatbots? Because there's better chatbots. Like at that point, you want to get into, like, I would do N8N for chatbots, honestly, at that point. Agentive, if that's the Liam's company for Morningside, I'm like, nah, it's not. It doesn't have a large ecosystem like other open source. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like, I would get right into, you're coming from, I'm in part of the same school too. I'm in Liam's school. I'm technically top 10 in Liam's. I'm still probably, I don't want to go to it right now, but if you actually look at it, I stopped posting a while ago. I should be still top 10 in his group. Yep, I'm number 10. Like, I'm top 10 in Liam's. So of how many does he have now? Of 122,000 AI and automation agencies, I am literally listed as top 10 contributor in Liam's group. So that's dope thing. Anyways, Max the Lords, by the way, great username, says, any AI to make accurate 3D files for jewelry. Man, you're actually the first that I've come across, because literally last night there was a tool that I came across, but I've yet to have a user ask me for AI 3D printing tools. So let me tell you exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's see. There's a couple. There's Meshi AI. Let's actually just share my screen as well too while we're at it. I think it was Meshi AI, the number one AI 3D model generating for creating. I mean, because everyone, honestly, I wouldn't like depend on AI. I would use, is it Blender for modeling? There's probably another one, but I think Blender is basically for 3D. What do you currently use? Because this is actually kind of interesting for jewelry. Yes, Blender, awesome. Spline. Ooh, AI. What do you measure? Cool AI guy says SPLINE. Ooh, the 3D tool. Shout out to AI, cool AI guy. That's such an awesome name. For this one, so Spline design. So Spline, a place to design collaborations 3D. Interesting. And then there's Meshi. I haven't played with it, but I like the aspect. I used to follow like jewelers, and they would use Blender. Maya, love me some Maya. Maya is like the standard, honestly. I would just master Maya, like Maya for like models and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if you want to get into like Fusion 360, because most of the jewelry has like very curves and aesthetics. I used to play with Fusion 360 and love it. Like, that's another one. Mike is like, yo, please post more, follow more content. Well, the lives are, I'm posting more. And then also at the end of the time, the lives are really, I'm posting the most from there. I still try and post like twice a day, for example. I got your message, AO. Thank you so much. I'll send you those resources. Cool AI guy says, I did Maya Autodesk in my master's degree. That's so dope. Adobe platform is great. Nice. Yeah, I did Fusion 360 when I was getting into 3D printing, and I love it, honestly. Mike is like, please. Well, Mike, in all honesty, all my content has been mostly posted inside the AI community for my members. We've been posting a ton of exclusive content that I don't post on. I know I give away a lot for free on my lives, but all my latest up-to-date secrets, I've just given. You see Liam's. Like we broke down Liam's models. What tools is he using? We were breaking down Alex Hermosi. Like we're breaking down a bunch of different. Mike follows. Thank you for following, Mike. So yeah, really the AI community is where I'm posting daily as far as keeping my members up to date with the best AI tools. And then I got the courses and other stuff from there too. So and then what else? And then I go live twice a day and just give away a ton of free content. So my thing is like when I go live, ask your AI questions, and I'm happy. Rhino, that's it. Max Delora says we want to automate the process. That's such an interesting, like, because automating not just or like 3D models, but jewelry is such a interest. So it makes jewelry based on our stone inventory. Oh, okay. So, wow. Oh, well, at that point, I'm sure there's templates in like Rhino and Maya. What's Matrix for 3D modeling? Let me just check out that one, because I assume that you could do just templates of like all your models. So then from there you can create jewelry faster. It's such a unique use case. I love like 3D printing jewelry. Like it's so amazing. Like it's literally limitless what you can do. What is Matrix? Tool for modeling jewelry. I'm just curious. Anytime I learn something new, I'm like, oh, Matrix Gold, 3D software for jewelers. Ooh, I'm gonna save that in my. I have a Notion database of like all tech tools, so I like save it in my Notion. Yeah, this is cool. Ooh, it's like a much nicer. I assume this is much nicer to work with than Blender, but still, you could do some amazing things with Blender. This is really cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I assume you could do templates from here. And then if you just create template libraries of your different stones, and then you open projects with those templates, and then you import a whole library from there. And then honestly, like you could create a Notion database. And in that Notion database, I assume that you could export either maybe the URL for templates to clone, or maybe export maybe I would assume OBJ files. Like we get nerdy, OBJ files, but I would assume that you can do stuff like that and then keep that in a Notion database as a directory of templates, so that when your jeweler goes to create a new 3D model, they could search that Notion database real easily, find the template that they want, import that file, or go to that link to then clone. I just haven't used Matrix, I would assume, but I would assume that would be really cool. And then you could hire people up probably on Fiverr to create a larger template library to then feed into that Notion database. So then your jeweler creators can then build, so they don't have to do the for different I would assume for different types of jewelry, for example. So interesting. Ooh, Pedro has a great question. This is actually very important for people who want to host their own online, not just course, but community. Pedro says, where do you host your community? Excellent question. I don't gatekeep on this channel. I will tell you exactly where. So if you want to create a community or an online course, I'm going to rank from the worst to the best. So I'll start from the worst and I'll go to the best. Honestly, the worst is school. If you're a business, and unfortunately school is the worst platform to actually host your courses, and your students are going to have a miserable time on it, and you're going to have a miserable time trying to do video hosting, automation, managing your community, for example. And so it's going to go, school is the worst, then it's going to be Teachable, then better is Thinkific, Thinkific, but Thinkific doesn't have a community. Second best is Mighty Networks, and the gold standard is Circle. Circle is what I use to host my community because I'm trying to build a university level type online community, and it's actually cheaper than school too. So Circle is dope because you can get Zapier like automations in it. It has the best. Yeah, cool AI guy is AI is Cool AI guy says Mighty is solid. Mighty Networks, I love Mighty Networks. I used it for my first ChatGPT certification course. I ran 300 entrepreneurs through it. They had a great experience. I just wanted more automation and a better pricing and a checkout tier too. So I just wanted a better like user experience across Android, Apple, Mac, and desktop. And that's why I just landed on Circle. Circle, I mean, it's cheaper than school for $89. My course and my community is all hosted on it. For example, what type of great question, Pedro? You have some great questions too. What kind of automation do you run with Circle? Great question. So Circle, right now I am on the $199 plan because I have that gives you API access to trigger automations. I have make.com automation. So when a user enrolls, and if you join, there's a free 7-day trial. So you could join my community, free 7-day trial, no cost. When you sign up, you'll be put in an email sequence because I'm using kit.com, or they previously were ConvertKit, for example. And so Kit has an email sequence that would do the email marketing campaign, and then I'm using ClickUp as the CRM to track all the different people at different stages and stuff like that. So Circle with make.com, and then email is kit.com, CRM is ClickUp. That's pretty much it. Like that's enough to I onboard people when they sign up. There's a free 7-day trial to my AI community. You get full access to everything to enjoy. The community is amazing. It's really the people that we're all aligned on the same goal of trying to take advantage of AI, learn how to use AI both in our work and our business. I have a full 4-hour make.com course. It's not meant for developers or people that want to build apps. It's not meant for them. It's more of hey, I'm a business owner and I may not have tech experience, but I want to use AI to create content, to automate my business, or to pretty much the content stuff. We have some gangster content, how to create AI content in it. Man, that's funny. Great questions. Welcome to the AI and Automation Show. On the show, I help you get the most out of AI for your work and your business. It should technically just say your business at the end of the day, because most of the people that joined, they're all entrepreneurs or they're all starting their own AI automation business, for example. Let's see. Cool AI guy. I appreciate all the engagement. You are putting out some great content. Yes, Pedro, if you go to the link in the bio, it takes you to my website, Simple Tech Sales. Honestly, just starting off first, just sign up for the newsletter. It's completely free. You get a ton of free goodies. You get my a PDF of my top 100 best AI tools, 1,400 of the best ChatGPT and marketing prompts. You get my 4-hour ChatGPT course. You also get a free course on how to build your first AI agent with make.com and ChatGPT. You get access to an exclusive actually today's Friday. Every Saturday from 10 to 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I have a private Zoom Q&A just for my email list. It's not live stream. It's not recorded. It's just for people that show up. I'm going to give a ton of value to help you specifically on a Zoom call, for example. And then if you guys want, you guys can sign up. At the very bottom of that is the AI community. You can sign up for the AI community. It's the most affordable it's going to be. But you get a free 7-day trial to try it out. And so far, we have a 100% success rate of everyone that's joined stays, which is amazing. So it's an amazing group of people. I give away a ton of free content. And Ayokunle, who now I know his business, he became a member. So I'm helping him use AI in his business with lead gen, stuff like that. We have a whole digital marketing course that's going to come out next month. So Pedro, the 4-hour course, we had one student. This is actually a good story. We had one student, actually Josh. Shout out to Josh. He has his own AI automation business. He was learning make.com through make.com's free course on their website, but he was wasting time. There was no AI, there was no automation. So in 1 week, he completed the course, the make.com course, And like, this is dope. Let me go to his automation. This dude, we speak in memes in the course. Not that one. This one. In 1 week, he automated his entire social media content in make.com just from that 4 hour course. I'm so happy for him. Like, it's so dope. So he took the skill sets, applied it, and in 1 week is now crushing it on using make.com. So I give you, and the way I teach it is basically completely from you have no experience with make.com. I go through systematically projects to help you understand of how to troubleshoot, how to use AI for planning, how to build AI assistants using ChatGPT, OpenAI, how to generate images, how to generate video, so much and more. Yes, everything you get when you join our membership, it's a monthly membership. You get access to everything. You get access to 4 courses. There's ChatGPT, prompt engineering, make.com, and AI. This weekend, I'm launching a Blotato course on AI content to automate all your content. And then next week, we're going to release a digital marketing course. Next month, we're also going to be releasing N8N course, and also VAP. If it works out, we're going to do VAPI, so for AI voice. Next week's also going to be AI chatbots. Like, so we just launched 2 weeks ago. So every month, I'm releasing like 3 AI courses to help you guys stay up to date. You get access to the whole thing, plus. But wait, there's more. That's kind of funny. But you also get access to our open office hours, which are really dope. Every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you get a private Q&A with me in the community. So you ask your questions, share your goals, and it's all recorded. So if you miss an episode or miss one, they're all saved in pre-recordings right here, so you can rewatch any previous ones. Ask your questions, and I go deep dive into like, here's all the cool AI tools. Here's how to get ahead of it, for example. And then every Friday, which we had not a few hours ago, we have every Friday, 12 to 1 p.m., a AI networking hour. I just want you to meet if you're in the community, you're like doing really dope stuff with AI. And so we had a meeting today where all the members jumped on a Zoom call. Joseph was there. Great to see Joseph. And we just kind of just got to know each other. Hobbies, interests, we all come from similar backgrounds. You're not joining really for the courses. You're really joining for the community of such positive and supporting people. That is really going to be like the main thing that's why people stay after the 7-day trial. And then you save 40% on the annual plan. So yeah, so it's like, can't beat that. I mean, it only comes down to like, if you buy the annual plan, it's like $28 a month, which is nothing. You'll waste you'll definitely everyone's made their money back with the course within the first week. Cool AI guy says, I had Podia for my community, but shut it down for school. Yeah, because Podia is like, nothing wrong with Podia. It's just very complicated for like setting up. It's stupidly expensive though too. The thing I don't like about school is the platform. Like, most of my members are like mobile, and so I didn't like the experience on mobile device. And then cool AI guy. It's powerful. It's great. Nothing wrong with Podia, but it's just so expensive for it. That's the downside. I mean, honestly, with Circle, and again, I've tried them all. I've been hosting courses for a number of years. I still keep coming back to Circle. I tried School for a while, but it's like, if I want to create another community, it's going to charge me another $99. They're charging 2.9% on every transaction fee. School does 2% and cheaper if you go up. I could white label my app to have its own branded app in the App Store if I wanted to, using Circle. The Zapier automation in it is dope. Saves me a ton of time from like automating a lot of stuff day to day in. You also get unlimited video hosting. This is important. Unlimited video hosting on on Circle, because School, you have to host your videos on another platform, which is the stupidest thing. And then when you go through courses, there's no like tools to watch the course because it doesn't auto play to the next video. So it's the little things that, like, again, for someone that's like, for a lot of it's not for me, it's mostly for my students. I want them to have the best app so that they can have a great experience. They can learn across any device. I've got 10 minutes till I jump into another one-on-one meeting with another community member. So let's take the most out of this 10 minutes. So I go live every single day, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for sure. I just kind of go live also earlier if my schedule allows. So every day, 6 p.m., 7 days a week, Sunday, Saturday, 7 days a week, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I go live. I do the same thing. You guys ask your AI questions and I answer them. A cool AI guy. You've been so awesome on this stream. I appreciate it. Let's see. Any other questions? Oh, Hashan says, I want to connect automations with custom APIs. What's the best way to do it? I would start with make.com. But if you want chatbots and you want voice and then you want some type of autonomous AI agent like feel, then you're gonna go right into NAN. That's the only difference between. There's also Flowwise. It depends on your skill with the APIs. Like honestly, you could do everything in make.com. That's why it's so cheap and affordable. Don't touch Zapier. Zapier is just so expensive for what the type of automation, and their like UI has never been updated. So start with Make, and then after you build it in Make, later if you want to add a chatbot or like I don't like the agent feature in NAN because I just like to build the logic workflow anyways. It's just personal preference basically. And then NAN has a little, it depends on your experience with APIs. If you have some development experience, you're going to love NAN. It's great. But if you want just something quick, fast, like Cool AI Guy has a great solid tech stack with make.com as the automation. The database tool is Airtable. You can also use ClickUp. It's a little cheaper, same thing. Either or will work, for example. And then your API is going to be like make.com has a bunch of pre-made modules across all sorts of things. You could create webhooks, HTTP, post, and all sorts of different, so it really, I just don't know what specific project you're kind of working on, but I would start with Make. That's going to be the great thing. And then you could build your automation and your workflows from there. Cool AI guy says, Cursor is really cool. Yep. Highly recommend if you're, so Cool AI guy, since you're like dropping that knowledge, have you played with browser use? This will be perfect for you. Browser use, for people that don't know, this is what I consider, at least for me. I consider NAN more closed source. It's still technically open source, but I consider it more proprietary kind of like setup kind of thing. In the open source world, like closed source and open source will always compete. In the open source world, the only app I consider AI agent is browser use. Browser use is an open source tool. This is dope. This is so dope. I could do demos later tonight. If you come back 6 p.m. tonight, I'll do demos of browser use. This is dope. So one is you're having the code of browser use run in Cursor. You could pick any IDE. Doesn't matter, like just to run it. What it does, because that's what an agent is, a brain, AI brain, and some tools. So you can hook it up to any API as far as like large language model, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Perplexity. Cool. All right, cool AI guy. I was like, man, how can I impress you? Like you're really advanced. Maybe I can. You're giving so much value. I want to share some value as well too. If you search, so I'm sure if you've seen, I'll do demos tonight. Sabrina Romanoff, she has some great demos of. If you go to your YouTube channel, actually, I'll just low key just do because I have 4 minutes to jump on a call with AI client. If you look at her shorts, do pizza, search pizza. Actually, we have time to do it. So, quick demo. This is a demo of an open source AI agent called browser use. So, let me go right here so you guys could take a screenshot for new people. Right here. Okay, so it's called browser use. Take a screenshot. And so with browser use, she's like from Sabrina. Sabrina's amazing. Like Kai, like she puts out amazing content. She's the owner, if you guys don't know, of Blotato, which we're gonna have a course on. Blotato for AI automation. He follows her. We all follow each other at the end of the day. We're all in the same camp. We're all like, so shout out, full credit to her she has 2 really good demos of Blotato. I'm sorry, no, of browser use. Ooh, celebration. One is the pizza and the other one is the LinkedIn demo. So here I have time. This is a demo of Let me just cue it up. So AI agents have a brain and a tool, or tools, plural. So she gives it a goal of order me a pizza on a website. And then the AI agent is running in Cursor that then has an open source browser that then it's a feedback loop. Every time the web page loads, it labels everything on the website with an image and a number, feeds that into the large language model, and then says, hey, what's going to get me closer to the goal? What button should I press? And then it iteratively goes through that feedback. This is what I consider open source AI agents as like the gold standard. Wait, I want to play so that we can see it, for example. We're jamming today. Okay, cool. So why is the audio? Oh, wait. Oh, because I muted the tab. There we go.
And now it's going to try.
Okay, cool. I have 50 seconds.
Open Lucky Slice Pizza on DoorDash, place an order for cheese pizza. Okay, it's navigated to the page. It found the cheese pizza, large, just cheese, and now it's gonna try to add it to the cart. Right? So you can see it in my cart here. It's gonna try to click continue. Now we're at the checkout page. This pizza place isn't actually open right now, so it'll be interesting to see if it schedules it for later. Right, so here it's analyzing the page. So now it's trying to schedule the order for later. Okay,
right.
It's choosing 1250 to 110. The last step is to click place order. So we'll see if it does that, and then I will need to cancel the order. Oh no, it's clicking it. Order scheduled. AI agent went all the way from like browsing this pizza place's menu, placing the order, choosing a delivery time in the future, and then placing the final.
That's what I consider as like true AI agent. AI agents of what is capable. So shout out to Sabrina. So a lot of demos. So that's browser use, completely open source. You could download it. You can run it on Cursor, and then you can build the AI. It's better than ChatGPT operators, for example. Did it charge her? Yeah, I think it charged her for the pizza. Worth it though to be like. Remember when like Bitcoin, the first one of the major transaction was ordering pizza. Like you just saw like what I consider as like AI agent just ordering a pizza. So there's a pizza theme as AI. It's like the hello world of like coding. Nice. I have 2 minutes to hop on another sales call, or not sales. It's a one-on-one coaching call with one of my AI members inside the AI community. I'm gonna go live. I go live every single day, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for 2 hours. 2 hours, 6 to 8. 6 p.m. So if you guys found this helpful, I highly recommend, if you want a free lead magnet or like free gifts, basically, go to simpletechskills.com. It's the link in my bio. Enter your email and you get all of these free goodies. And then if you really want to join my community, we have Kyle. Kyle just joined the community. Welcome to the AI community, Kyle. There's a free 7-day trial to join the community. And then you could join, you get access to all the courses, the community, the twice a week office hours. Like, it's a really great community of people that are all supportive, helping each other. There's a lot of entrepreneurs. We're actually also going to have a job board there. So if you're an expert in some, like, cool AI guy, if you're an expert in like make.com and automations, we have people that are looking to hire people for jobs because they'll find clients, but they don't have the tech experience. So vice versa. So we'll also have a job board only for members that you could get clients in there for work, which is kind of cool. So that's a new thing. So appreciate each and every one of you. This is the AI and Automation Show with Jonathan Acuna. You could go to simpletechskills.com, sign up for the community and the free newsletter. And I'm going to come back again. 6 p.m. is my everyday time. Every day, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You ask your AI questions in the chat, and I answer them. That's the way my show works. You guys won't get notified by the app. Just FYI, TikTok won't notify you even if I follow, but I committed to go live at that time. You'll see me live and stuff. So appreciate each and every one of you. Cool AI guy, him, Mr. TMW, Kaisi, Fatima, Ayo, Kuluni, and Joseph. Good to see each and every